I wanted to do something festive for Easter this year. You know, achievement hunts, egg hunts, maybe there's something there? Tie it all together? Well, regrettably, the only game I know of that includes the Easter Bunny is this. This is Murder House, a retro-style horror game clearly inspired by old-school slasher movies. We play as Emma, an intern for the local news crew. The crew is filming a documentary on the serial kidnapper and child killer Anthony Smith, also known as the Easter Ripper. See? Festive. Before we can get to our main story, we first have a prologue. This child gets his picture taken with the Easter Bunny, then suddenly he wakes up in a shopping mall that is closed without his parents in sight. There are 3 things we need to do here for achievements. The easiest of which is die. There are plenty of instances where the Easter Ripper will be happy to kill me, and once I definitely died here on purpose, I unlock Helpless Victim. The second thing I need to do is related to the achievement Bookworm. There are 4 missing child posters in the prologue that contribute to that. After I've read them all, little Timmy here has a dialogue commenting on how many children have gone missing. Yeah. You don't say. Eventually, I find Jacksepticeye, who is here for some reason, and he locks me in his office to keep me safe. All that actually winds up doing is keep me trapped in an area where I can't escape the killer, who shows up and presumably kidnaps little Timmy. I unlock kicking and screaming for finishing the prologue. Fast forward several years later, and we are back to Emma the news intern. At the time of filming, Smith has already been apprehended, tried, and executed by the state. For a little ambiance, the news crew decides to film inside Smith's abandoned and derelict home, which is purportedly haunted by the ghost of the Easter Ripper himself. But the real estate agent meant to grant access is suspiciously absent. What's a horror film without the characters making bafflingly stupid decisions, so we decide to break into this objectively scary-looking house. For the first half of the game, we're free to move about the house, doing our intern duties.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Fetch the gear, fetch a cup of water for the talent, fetch the fuse to power the house, pretend to be a ghost, until we're sent out to fetch pizza. We find the van destroyed with a threatening note on the windshield. Now stranded at this abandoned spooky house, we head upstairs to be faced with a horrible scene. From here on out, the Easter Ripper will be stalking around the house, randomly appearing to ruin my day. Essentially, I'm taking part in the worst Easter egg hunt in the world. I need to find eggs hidden in the corpses of my 2 coworkers, plus the aforementioned missing real estate agent, and 1 egg representing my missing coworker, Tom. Afterwards, I collect them all in an Easter basket to unlock a room in this torture hallway which has horrifying implications.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Along the way, I accidentally got caught on a door frame, and the Easter Ripper took me out. God, the door! God, the door! Unlocking Massacred. Tank control skill issue. I read all of the notes around the house, unlocking Bookworm, and I found a pistol in this drawer, unlocking Payback. The room in the torture hallway leads to a greenhouse, which looks like my way out. When I approach the door, I get a cutscene where the Easter Ripper reveals himself to be my coworker Tom. Turns out Anthony Smith is Tom's brother who just took the fall. Tom was the actual Easter Ripper the whole time, but although he tried for the straight and narrow, he could only control his hunger for murder for so long. So now it's time for the final showdown against Tom. After filling him with more bullets and shotgun shells than the human body should be able to handle, the children that Tom killed and buried in the greenhouse are resurrected as zombies, and they kill Tom. Easter or not, I think my boy is not gonna rise again. Although, there are zombies. Is Jesus a zombie? How blasphemous is it to consider that? On this, the day of our Lord, Emma runs out of the greenhouse and suddenly, we're on a film set. It was all just movie magic. Emma is an actor named Sarah, and although there are rumors of children killed at this house, all of the bodies and skeletons are fake. Talking with the film crew, we learn that the Easter Ripper's actor, Nick, had been behaving oddly during shooting and is now missing, along with one of the Ripper's costumes. But surely that's nothing to worry about. Finishing the game unlocks Be Kind Rewind. The last achievement is Tape Master, for playing through the story without dying. And yes, I unlocked that, even though I clearly died.
Flashback.
God, the door!
End of flashback.
I have no idea what happened. Maybe because I quit out and reloaded when I died? But that doesn't make any sense. When I was searching guides to try and find out why that unlocked, I also learned that PlayStation has more trophies for this game than Steam has achievements. PlayStation has several speedrun trophies that do not exist on Steam. I don't understand why it has different achievements, but yay! 100%! Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video, and if you celebrate, I hope you are having a wonderful Easter day, and if you don't, I hope you still have a wonderful day. I will catch you guys next time. Until then, bye bye.